Hello, fans. I'm the PC Expert Amateur, and we're going to take a look at the Silverstone SST-AP121-GL, which is the long way of saying, I think, Air Penetrator 121 green LEDs. Let me get this out of this box. All right, so this fan comes with both rubber and metal fan mounting fix. Anyways, also it has a splitter that allows you to split the signal between the power supply, and by choosing one of these three plugs, you can run it at low, medium, or high speed, because this one is 5 volt, this is 7 volt, this is 12 volt. So if you were to pay attention to how everything is wired in here, you would know which of these pins provides 5, 7, and 12 volts on the Mole XD, which is interesting information for some people. And this is the fan. This grill, it was explained to me by the marketing manager at Silverstone that their fans, and I believe they made some fans like this for other companies that have this grill. The point of the grill is to make the air flow straight out instead of coning out or moving out into a cone shape. And this is a 3-pin connector. All right, so we're going to go ahead and spin this up. Ooh, look at that. So, oops. Another fan with unimpressive hub LEDs. Yeah, I don't know if maybe if it were really dark, this might look better. But from my perspective, what I'm seeing on the screen and what I'm seeing in person is it's pretty blah. I suppose if the lights were off, it might be a bit better. So, what can I tell you? Another interesting thing about this fan is that if you look at the hub there, you can see it looks like it has air guides directing the airflow from the center out toward the blades, which is kind of innovative. So let's see. Basically, the starting voltage is the lowest voltage it'll move at. It's pretty quiet, but not silent. That's 2 harmonic resonances I've heard so far. Again. Another one. Again. Again. And that is the maximum noise level. So it's not actually very noisy. Once it's inside the case, you're probably not going to hear it. As far as how far the grill is allowing it to move and how straight it's moving, let's see. Yeah, it's basically almost perfectly straight and definitely extends the range. Now, I can never tell you what the total static pressure is, but based on what I'm feeling, now I can feel it all the way out to here, but the effective range, what I consider to be the effective range that I'm always looking for with my hand, is about 1 millimeter of static pressure. So, this is only good for a case or some air coolers, not the most dense air coolers. One of the problems with this grill is it's by its very nature, it is actually going to decrease the performance of the fan. Also, it makes it extremely difficult to clean the fan blades because there's almost nothing that you can get through these slots that will allow you to effectively perform cleaning of that side of the blades. Now, this side obviously is easy, but that side is extremely difficult. I wish they had made the grill removable somehow, because like this is just, it's a problem. But yeah, so if you can do me a favor, please like, subscribe, and share. That'll help me out a lot, and it'll cost you nothing except for a few seconds of your time. Let's look at the specs. The Silverstone Air Penetrator AP121-GL Green LED, or SST-AP121-GL. Lovely looking fan with the silver coloration. It is really about a $21 fan with shipping. Certified CE, ROHS, and EMC number N11360. Made in China, 120 by 25 millimeters. 50,000 hours of life, 1 year warranty in the US and 2 in the EU. 3 green LEDs, which happen to be on the hub. 185 grams, 7 blades, 105 millimeters between the the mounting holes. 1,500 RPMs, 35.36 CFMs of airflow, 1.71 millimeters of static pressure, which is, close to what I said. 22.4 decibels, and 51 centimeter long fan cable that is not daisy chained but is sleeved. 3-pin DC connector, fluid dynamic bearings, 12 volts starting at 5, 1.56 watts with a safety rating of 3.96, 0.13 amps with a safety rating of 0.33. It has indicators for direction of rotation and flow, turns in a clockwise direction, has a built-in, I guess I'll call it a screen, to differentiate that from like the typical grills that are made of metal and are usually like a kind of like a bullet, or not a bullet, but a target shape. 4 fan bolts and 4 rubber pins for mounting. Also the Molex D to 3-pin to 3 pins. One is that are 3-pin 2 wires. One's 5 volts, one's 7 volts, and one 12 volts. Hello, thanks for watching my video, and I need to ask for your help. So my financial situation has become very uncertain with my employer and also with the workers' comp case I have from an injury I had at work last year in 2023, for which I'm currently suing the workers' comp company. I really don't know what's going to happen in the next few months, but if you can find it within your ability without screwing yourself up to help me out, you have 2 options. One of those is to just go to my channel, Glenn's Fast Reviews, and make a one-time donation there. Or if you would want to do a repeating donation, a monthly donation, you can go to patreon.com slash GLENNMII. That's G as in Glenn, LEN as in Nancy, N as in Nancy, M as in Mary, I, no, not I, but I, right? And there are various choices for you to sign up for. If you cannot afford the lowest option that I have put up there, let me know and I will put in a lower option that can work for other people. Also, I want to say thank you to my very first Patreon, Rudik from Australia, who has been very kind enough to support me and even said if I can't afford the postage to send the gifts that he has become eligible for, that's okay. I will certainly try to do that anyways, and it means a lot because not only did you choose to financially support me, but you've also been supportive in some comments on some of my videos, and I think that's absolutely fantastic. So yeah, if there are any questions, please put them in the comments, and you here or on Patreon, and I will try to get back to you as quickly as possible. Sometimes I don't see comments right away because of the way YouTube works. And oh, by the way, thank you to Bleeping Computer, and it's the owner of Bleeping Computer, who goes by the name of Grindler online on his website, for allowing me to use his platform to promote my channel, the PC Expert Amateur, and I appreciate it very much. And if you need help with, say, malware or technical problems with your computer, the Bleeping Computer volunteers are a good bunch of people who have a great deal of knowledge about a lot of different kinds of problems with computers. And with there is a dedicated volunteer malware removal team there. Sorry. And we'll be happy to help you. And you can just go to bleepingcomputer.com and click on the forums. There's also lots of great news about cybersecurity, about hackers and stuff like that.